tape. Super featherweight division. We are just down the street from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City. We're at the boardwalk. Here's our tail of the tape. Super featherweight division. Ford has moved up to this weight class. A former champion, now at 130 pounds. Ray Savage Ford, 5'7", 130 pounds bang on, taking on Thomas Mattice, who will have a height and reach advantage. He's also 8 years older.
You receive the instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you want.
A former fixture here on DAZN. He's got back-to-back losses. Maybe we'll see him back soon. But right now, we're set for 10 rounds between Ford and the neon green and Mattice in the shiny gold.
Yeah, Mattice is going to want to pop that jab right now because he's in at 4 inches.
Mattice in a little bit of trouble.
And this is the new Ray Ford I'm talking about. He's on the front foot now. I mean, for a long time, he's on the back foot boxing. Now, once he starts landing that right hook, he slings it. He attacks opponents and looks for the knockout.
On him again. Mattice looks a little shell-shocked in there. Maybe he's not prepared for the speed and power that Ford possesses.
I don't think he really believed.
Well, timing beats speed, Sergio. How good is Mattice's timing?
Pretty good, actually, and he's landing some good right hands now. I love the fact that he's throwing the right hand in 3 different places. He's throwing it to the face, to the chest, and to the body. So now Ford's the one having to think.
Mattice pounding his chest and sticking his chin in the air. And look at this, he's going for a free ride.
If he can win that fight, I think we'll see Ray Ford against Sugar Nunez before the end of the year.
That would be a good one.
Yes, he will. I would love that fight.
Oh, nice right hand, and it looked like Mattice almost went down.
That's a beautiful shot. That's a fight. That's a combination he threw earlier in the first round. Like I said, it's not a 1-2, it's a 2-1 from that southpaw stance. So the power jab comes from the back.
Good body shot a moment ago there from Ray Ford.
And it's interesting, Ford is landing some of these combinations when he's not set. He's almost running forward to throw those punches. Just missing with the right hook.
Oh, good shot. Straight left hand, man. Mattice can take a punch.
You saw Mattice answer with a straight right hand, not a ton behind it, but he does have opening, Sergio, if he can cash in.
See, just like that.
Nice right hand to finish off that combination. Mattice looking for a way out of there.
Yeah, it was a 2-1-2 from Ford, but he drops that lead right hand. If Mattice can punch with him with a left hook and check him, things can maybe sway in his favor.
See, Mattice has dropped those hands.
Yeah, and that's going to open up an overhand left, just like Ford tried right now. The only thing I don't like from Ford is that he's leaving his feet when he throws those shots. That's a no-no in boxing. You're leaving your feet, you're susceptible because you're in midair. You can get hit with a counter hook and then push back off balance.
Good right hand from Mattice, but it's just been too few and far between.
Not forgetting the body. That's what I love seeing about these young former champions, young prospects. They look, shots like that, beautiful punches, and then coming around the guard. Every punch, the assortment of punishment that he's laying out is just beautiful to watch. All I want to see now from Ford is to get an angle.
Under a minute to go here in round 5. Thomas Mattice really hasn't landed a big punch of consequence as Ford has landed several, including that one.
He's so quick with these hooks around the guard. Can throw it with the right, the lead hand, come around with the backhand. It really is a sharp weapon for him.
He just looks like such a more confident fighter, Ray Ford.
That's what happens when you win a world championship, man. You just elevate your game, your confidence, your belief in yourself, your training. Everything changes. You're not a up-and-comer anymore. You're a former champion now.
He's changed so much as a fighter in all the years we've been calling his fights. And I think you said, Tom, we've been calling almost all of his fights. And Edward Valdez we fought back in Arizona. Bad performance. He's such a different fighter since then. He's so much more confident in the ring.
Foot fighting between a southpaw and orthodox. You're saying there's also a sort of a jab fighting as well.
Yeah, you'll see it when they're pairing each other's gloves, especially when Ford gets around the corner, near the corner. And notice how Ford paws that lead right hand, and it's Matisse's job to get under it or come over the top with the sharp jab.
Good right there from Ford. And I think he's taking some of those boos from the crowd personally. He's like, what else do you want me to do? We're in round 7, scheduled for 10. It has been the Ray Savage Ford show. Hasn't really lost, I don't think, a minute of any round.
And it's not because Mattice is not trying. You know, Gunnerman's trying to find a way in. He started off pretty good in that first round, but Ford extinguished any kind of momentum that was going in the favor of Mattice.
Some swelling on the left eye of Thomas Mattice, who continues to talk and taunt, but hasn't been able to back it up with his fifth.